Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeremy Greider. I am the owner and main designer with crudedesign.com. Just wanted to go over a few things on how to get a website to really start working for you in the e-commerce world. One of the things that I like to talk about when I'm talking with clients is I really like to cover the idea that there are four major components really to any successful e-commerce store. And what I mean by that is there are some things that you need to understand very clearly before you start down that road of creating an e-commerce store. And if you can get these things right, the chances of you being successful go through the roof. And the first thing really that I want to cover, I'm going to be primarily talking today about conversions, but the first thing that I want to cover is you have to drive traffic to the store, whether it's through search engine optimization, maybe you're using AdWords, doing Facebook ads, whatever you do, you've got to drive traffic to the store first. And that's kind of the same in retail. When you have a retail store, you have to have a great location. You have to have people coming through the door. If you don't, then what ends up happening is essentially you don't get the traffic, you don't get the business you're looking for. And then secondly, you got to convert that traffic once you get there. So once people actually get to the website, they have to feel comfortable. They have to feel certain elements within the store that help them want to buy. Otherwise, what ends up happening is they go away, right? And it's very similar to a retail store again. With a retail store, one of the things that happens if, say, somebody comes into your store and it's disheveled, it doesn't look nice, the floors aren't clean, that sort of thing. Maybe you don't have great salespeople. They're going to turn around and walk out. They're not going to buy from you. They're going to go to somebody else, right? So these disciplines are true when it comes to sales, period. And conversions kind of good conversion techniques on your website kind of work like a good salesperson, and having a nice place that is inviting and invites people to buy, that sort of thing, right? And then the third thing is you got to have great products. You got to figure out, is your product something that sells? Are you in a saturated market? Are you looking at selling something that everybody else does? Are you going to try to compete with Walmart? That's not a good idea, right? So make sure you have a good product. Unique product many times is very helpful. And then the fourth thing is really, do you have competitive pricing? Not are you the cheapest, but are you competitive? You don't have to be the cheapest. A lot of people get that misconception. They go after being the cheapest, then they end up not making any money, and they wonder why, right? So, but let's go back to the idea of conversions. What helps with conversions on a website, right? And so what I wanted to do, I wanted to take you to one of our websites we've worked with and we actually designed, it's Northwest Guitars. .co.uk. It's an amazing site. Really great conversion techniques. It's a beautiful site. Again, that kind of relates to retail. You got to have a great looking site in order to really be able to grow your business and get the effect that you're looking for. With that said, I'm going to jump right in here and show you a few things that really help with conversions, and people like it. Helps them to get engaged, helps them to feel better about doing business with you. If you look up here at the top, the first thing you see is call us, email us. This lets people know real quick that they can get a hold of you, that you're a real entity, that you are somebody they can reach out and touch. They can get real customer service from you. Doing that is one of the best things that you can do. The next thing that I would say is they've got some real good indicators right here at the top of how they do business. Free shipping on all UK orders. Next day delivery, order by 2 p.m. 1 hour delivery window. Subscribe for exclusive deals. These are all things that make them different. Anything that makes you different from your competitors, you want to make sure that you relay that very quickly to the people that are looking at your website. And then when you get right here to the sliders, one of the other things that happens is these sliders are nice and clean. They portray their best products, the things they really want to get across. For instance, for Gibson players, they do carry parts and accessories for Gibson's, a very common guitar that people really like. And as you go through here, they've just got things that, are pointing people in a direction when they come to the website. And then as you scroll down, one of the other things that they have here is they have some boxes basically that help to indicate, different areas. They've got stuff at the top here where you can get to the different products. Then as you scroll down, there's another way to get to those products, right? And then you scroll down a little further. They got featured products, latest products, their best sellers. And they even have an Instagram gallery. I think this is a really good way of portraying the quality of your product when people can actually go and look and see how people have used it. Love this guitar, by the way. And see how it looks, how it feels, that sort of thing. Those things, depending on your product, can be very, very helpful. Now, another really great thing that they've done is they've got testimonials here on their website. Testimonials and reviews are super important. There is a program called Yopto that works on e-commerce sites, and it is absolutely amazing. You can even, I believe, do social sharing of the reviews and things like that. This is a great way to let people know that you do great business. As you scroll down, another thing I don't see on this website, but it can be helpful, is to have a SSL seal here at the bottom. SSL just simply means when people go to the secured areas of your site, it'll have the little lock up here in the address bar, and it'll just indicate that you're secure. But down here, having that without them, whether they know that or not, essentially will let them know, hey, this is a secure website. And the last thing that's really great, I love this, they have all of the different types of payments that they take. People want to know that. They even have cash, which I think is pretty funny. But if you look over here on the left, it also shows, the reputable shipping ways that they ship and things like that. So you want to try to make this as comfortable as possible. Making the website beautiful is really important too. This one's really cool. I mean, if you look at the animation here at the top as people are coming to the website, that's really cool. Things like that just make it look clean and beautiful, simple, and easy to navigate. You can even add product filtering on the website to help people get to the end products very quickly. Another item that I think is super important that a lot of people miss out on is nowadays people actually will shop online. Anywhere from 30 to 50% of the people out there are shopping on their phones, right? So you want to make sure that your website does this, right? You want to make sure that it's mobile friendly. This is a responsive website. So as it scrunches down to a mobile size, it looks just as beautiful as the large website. And so it's very easy, very beautiful, and they get the same feeling if they go to desktop or they go to mobile. So keep these things in mind. If you want to do a new design for your website, we'd love to talk to you and see if we can help you out. Even if you don't have the funds to do a full redesign, we can also do graphic design to help include things like the slider and different images on the website to kind of help you as you're getting started. So definitely give us a call if you have any needs as far as e-commerce, or you're needing help with even a standard website that's just informational. We do build websites that sell, and we want to help you sell and grow your business and consult with you to help you do so. Thank you for your time.